What is going on? Excuse me, everybody. How's it going?
Hey, you're starting to stream off like I have the last few times. Unmute, you cockbiting Blaze McCoy.
Yo, I've been unmuted. I'm just sitting back waiting for the right time to chime in on you some bitches. That's all. Sometimes I like to sit back in the shadows and just listen. Just for a second, and then I'll talk and I'll never shut the hell up.
Welcome, MPW.
How's it going, everyone in the chat? This is Pete Wall.
Boy Blaze McCoy over here. What's happening from Blaze Radio? And I cannot hear Mark. Can you hear Mark, Pete?
No. Hey, Mark.
Can you hear me now? I mean, I think everybody in the chat can hear me.
Now I can hear.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Now
oh shit, you missed it. I was like, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to MPW Blood.
And you make one mistake on YouTube and nobody fucking forgets it.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of old age. Where, if Rex would say, it'd be ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and most importantly of all, children of old ages. Damn, Rex, you suck. Shut up.
Alright, so is there anyone in chat that is not on Skype that would like to be part of MPW? Oh, what fucking ever, man.
Yeah. I want to be the champ, which I'm supposed to be, of MPW. Well, that's another discussion. I'm sorry.
You know what? Here's the thing, McCoy.
Sorry, not sorry.
Have to be the boogie boy, because he's coming in at a younger age here. On Blaze McCoy, they take on your man Scuzz.
Hey, I don't mind. I never back down from a fight. I mean, that's how it's always got to be. Whether I lose 18 in a row, never back down from a fight.
By the way, one of us is going to whoop the snot out of Scuzz for that title.
Yeah, he's just a temporary champion right now. He's holding that belt, polishing it up for somebody else that's rightfully the champion.
He's taken paper champion to a whole new level.
Hey, motherfuckers, I'm like right here listening to this shit.
Paper airplane. Exactly, that's the point.
How's it going, Jake Bagwell? Bill, Bill. Who the fuck is Bill? Sir Dragon Demented. Blade Charge. Brian Hillibert, I think, was in there too. Yes, he is.
Turn off that fucking helicopter, bro. It's loud as fuck.
Who's got a helicopter?
What helicopter?
Well, he always says he jumps in on a helicopter.
Oh, yeah. Not the dragon, Pete. Not the dragon in the dungeon. Griff, Sir Dragon, Quicksilver, Bagwell. Oh, yeah, we got some in there.
We're supposed to worry about some guy that believes he's the Angel of Death. Wow.
Angel of Death.
You know what?
Here comes Brian.
I took a serious dump this morning.
Oh my. Let's hope he doesn't drop air biscuits on us.
I swore that deuce I dropped this morning was the Angel of Death because I thought it was killing my ass.
I can smell it all the way down here in the States.
Yeah, if anything, Sir Dragon, I can just, add you up right now. I just, the priority in this stream goes to people who can't contact me on Skype, but still want to be a part of MPW. So if there's someone who, if I can get at you on Skype, we'll find the time to create your character, so that's totally fine. But if there is no one, then we'll go ahead and work on somebody else or somebody regardless. Fuck, whatever. So yeah, I didn't get to say what is up, Griff. Always good to see you, bro. What is up, Brian? What is up, Jake? Bro Hams, what's up, man? Demented, another really awesome buddy of mine. Sir Dragon, like I said, if just shoot me your name on Skype and I will add you up. Mondo, Quicksilver, hey, what's up, man? Who else is in here? Hey, big shout out to Blaze Radio. How you doing, man? I haven't talked to you in like forever. Alright, right on, man. Alright, let's see. Who... Fuck, I don't know. Who should we create Blaze?
Ooh, that'd be cool.
Now you're making me nervous. You do whatever you feel you should do for the stream, bro.
Oh, I want to do Blaze.
Well, who's to say
bend him over and you do him the right way then, Scott.
Yeah. Who's to say you haven't already?
Scuzz is laying down for you, man.
Face down, ass up. Lay down. Blade Charge Demented. What's up, guys?
Blade Charge. What's up, man? Fuck. Everybody's quiet, so I guess we're gonna create Blaze. 80s Blaze.
Oh boy, 80s Blaze.
It's a lot of pink and purples that you gotta use.
No, I was thinking of making him look like Prince.
No, I'm not Blaze Velveteen.
Prince McCoy.
The Velveteen Blaze.
Your boy Blaze McCoy does not approve.
Prince McCoy, the artist formerly known as Blaze.
Okay. How about let's not make Blaze then? I got a great idea. Let's make No, by all means we can do up Blaze, because I can sit here and tell you what. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. No, don't do that. I'm just kidding. Do what you want, man. It's your world. I'm just living in it, man. This is Midwest Pro Wrestling. And if you sons of bitches haven't hit that damn like button, hit the thumbs up right away. Because you got to be digging this if you're in here. Because I know each and every one of you that's in here actually right now.
Yeah, the only two smooth talkers in this chat are you two. Me? Fuck, man.
Purple Blaze. Grip, I like that one. The Purple Blaze.
Alright then.
Red Corvette. No, Jake, that doesn't work.
Blaze McCoy. 1986 Blaze McCoy.
Wow. That would have been in the world of Blaze McCoy right about when he started wrestling.
Back when he had a porn stash.
Oh, fuck. You just gave me an idea.
No, he had a rat tail. He had he already has that in ROW. Or RWO. No, actually, I was in ROW for a few shows. Never mind, this is Midwest Pro Wrestling. That's another discussion for another time. I'd love to come out to Little Nicky. That's a badass song. There's a lot of different renditions of that song that kick ass, too. Foo Fighters version's pretty good. First one comes to mind. The artist formerly known as your boy Blaze McCoy. Nah, I'm still your boy Blaze McCoy. I'll never be Ardily. Yeah, easy for you to say, son bitch.
You going in face or heel?
Blaze McCoy, when he came into the wrestling world circa 1985-86, still rocking the Beastie Boys, of course, but it would have been the first album, not the second one. But yeah, he was definitely a fan favorite.
Alright.
A little cocky, but...
That okay so far?
No, I'm not from New York. Is there a smart-ass personality trait in there? Because that would be through the roof. Your boy Blaze McCoy's always been a smart-ass.
That would be on desperate there, not persevering.
Because from the beginning until now, it's always been, you take the bait, I'll reel you in. Hook, line, and sinker. So, he wasn't, he's definitely a little bit of all that.
How about loyal and treacherous?
Did you see what I did? He went and changed it to perseverant and desperate because of
Yeah.
What? Wait.
You can keep both of those. You know, you can keep both of those in the middle if you really want. But bold and aggressive, I'd say. Not
All right, here.
disciplined.
This is.
He was
this
not
is for the
disciplined when he
chat.
started. So I'd say right in the middle of perseverant and desperate, and right in the middle of loyal and treacherous. He was green. He was a brand new wrestler back then, man. He didn't start bulking up or growing big until late 90s.
All right, you're bold, right?
He's bold. Yes. Yes, bold and aggressive, not disciplined.
boldly bald.
Well, the bald part didn't come along till later.
Yeah.
That's Rex. Is
Did
the
you say
bald.
bold or bulge?
Balls.
Oh, balls.
Over balls.
Bald.
All right, so New York, right?
Yeah. Right in the middle of the city.
Are we going Pennsylvania?
It'd be Pittsburgh. The steel city of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Pennsyltucky. That's what they call parts of western Pennsylvania because the lunatic hick,
These are your signs right here.
the sticks, no USA. Take the USA one out there, even though he was. This is my sign.
I'm
I like
sharing.
that one.
I'm sharing the screen on Skype just in case you're wondering, so you can see it real time. Actually, that's more like your sign right there.
Oh, shoot. There you go.
Oh, there we go. I don't like that one. I want "This is my sign."
Oh, no, Hammond, Indiana. Please, Griff. Jesus, we are so sick and tired of Hammond, Indiana.
Why did I just do that? How did I do that? Oh, that's what I was doing. I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong screen.
You should be.
So I know a secret about Hammond, Indiana, but I'm not going to say it. There's been enough said about that place. Blaze fans, no, what's that supposed to mean? Come on, Blaze. Thought you was my boy. I got plenty like that. Extra leg power. We got third leg power on there. His third leg power is all the way.
Yes, he looks very much like a tripod.
Technical submission. Yeah, he's technically submissive. He just depends on the chick, you know.
And if she's got a whip or not.
Yes. That's what I mean. That's the whole head durability. Yeah, she's got to have real durable. She's got to be real good at that. Blaze was the underdog when he started wrestling, man. Yeah, but he's coming off of one hell of a rookie season, apparently. Coming this close to the MPW championship over that bastard Scuzz.
Third leg thump was your earlier finisher. Lord Amadeus is in the chat. How's it going, LA?
Oh, before I continue, I want to share with those of you who weren't here last time, get your thoughts on this Mad Outlaw character.
Yeah, screw Blaze McCoy. No one gives a shit.
Oh wow, there
about
are. Shut up, man.
They go, oh yeah, by the way.
Mad Mike,
Almost
Lord
mute the
Amadeus,
cock.
and Quicksilver. Thank you guys for coming on the stream. Not
Yeah.
literally, but you know.
Yeah, wipe it up, please, afterwards.
Hey, Shulk.
If you're gonna come on the stream, guys, please at least bring a hanky or something.
Shulk is here, so I need to.
Blaze's actual first finishing move was called the Outcast. It was his first finishing move to be. If you want the actual factuals of the history of the boy, like no one really gives a fuck. I know Scuzz doesn't give a fuck, but that's beside the point. But there is no point. So let's look at Matt Outlaw.
So wanted to. I think we nailed this one. Not really good.
Oh yeah, we nailed them all right. I mean,
You guys did.
Oh,
Speak for
Jesus.
yourselves. Paragon says he is interested in a character in MPW. I didn't know if he was on the waiting list already or not. He's asking. The third leg thump. Jeez. Take Bagwell already grabs people.
No, Paragon. If I don't know if you've ever seen any of the other streams where I was talking about how creation's gonna work. If you're on Skype, you can go ahead and shoot me an ad, and then we can get together at some point and create your character on Skype. I would just be sharing my screen, or you would jump on one of these creation streams and we go ahead and get your character created that way. The roster size right now I'm looking for is 25, so I mean you're still good to go if you really want to get added to the company roster. But one thing that I'm going to stress for anybody here who hasn't been here before, for those who want to be a part of MPW, know that once your character is created, and I really got to stress this, once your character is created, I am going to no longer will I go back and like change movesets or do anything like that. So once he's created, like that's it, he's created. So that's pretty much that. Okay, cool. Thank you. Oh yeah, I see him right here. Okay, thank you for that.
I know they can hear Mark, but I can't hear him.
I can't hear him either.
How about now?
Yep.
There you go.
It's like I have to go in and mute the mic and then unmute it for you guys to hear me.
Or just talk into the mic. That'll work too.
Oh,
just kidding.
Shut the fuck up.
I don't understand either.
How much
I got him. Thanks, dude.
Stare at Matt's ass, though.
Yeah, do we have to stare at Matt Outlaw's ass, his outhouse, any longer?
Oh, another thing I've got to mention is for those of you who are new and want to be part of MPW Season 2, characters are going to go by a first and last name or single name basis. And I'm trying very, very hard to keep some sense of like realism and some sense of seriousness in the promotion. So I'm not looking for anything overly weird sounding or goofy or silly. First and last name or name, like single phrase or name, not phrase but like word, you know. But yeah. Okay. So yeah, so this was the first created character on the creation stream, and I believe he fucking came out fantastically. Are you guys not able to hear me again?
I can hear you little bits here and there.
They're so fucking weird.
Yeah, I can't hear hardly anything.
Alright, I will... I'm going to hang up on this call and then call you guys back. Alright, yeah, I'm sure you guys can hear me fine. It's these two knuckleheads that can't hear me.
There we go. You're nice and clear now.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Griff says the music is a bit loud.
Alright, yeah, turn it down. Alright. I think we could just leave Blaze like this.
I didn't hear any music.
Oh, that's coming over on the stream.
I know. I was being stupid. Like normal. Yeah, just leave him like that. That's great.
Fuck, I forgot to share the screen again. There you go. I'm assuming just the normal important ones, right?
Yep, just go to town. I don't really care. He's young.
You thinking of doing tag at all in MPW?
I don't know. I'm gonna whoop Scuz's ass first, and then we'll worry about that.
All right.
I don't know.
I wonder if there's like a hopeful attribute I can give you.
No, please.
All right, your height?
8'1".
Huh.
No, that's I don't know. I don't know what my character is. I think he was 6'4", 265, something like that. Oh fuck! Now I have to freaking look it up. I don't know.
Wait, were you serious about 265?
I have no idea. I really don't know.
You just want to go with that?
Yeah, 265 sounds about right for that height.
All right, body type, sir.
I don't know. I don't want to do this on the stream. I have no clue. I don't want to sit here and do this like this. Do somebody else. Do Pete Wall. I don't want to do Blaze on the stream right now. I have no clue what I would want.
All right,
I'm
gonna hold off on it. I'll leave it as a placeholder for now.
Yeah, I'm a very indecisive person. I was totally joking about doing my guy right now, but 6'5", 265.
All right, well then, are you good, Pete?
I'm good to go.
All right.
Let's do body first, because if we you do attributes and all that first, you're gonna have to reset it. So hit body up.
God damn it.
6'3", 250 pounds.
£450. All right. Here we go.
Go down. Down.
That's it.
Oh, okay. Wait, no. Go to that row up ahead, and it would be the fourth one in. Great. Yep, that's good. Roughly the way I looked when I was in my 20s, anyway.
All right. You gonna have a big set of traps on you?
Yeah. I was very proud of my traps back in the day.
I respect a man with trap game.
And it would be number 4 on the second row. Yep. Didn't have too much definition in my back. Chest would be around the fourth one in on the top row. No, that doesn't look right. Okay, go to the last one. There we go.
Can you hear me, Pete? Wow, man, Skype is being fucking weird. Pete just froze on my Skype.
I can hear you.
And Pete just dropped.
I hear you, Mark.
Okay, I don't know what's going on, man. Skype has been fucking weird.
Tell me about it.
Yeah. Just wait for him to jump back on. I believe, Griff, you're good with going with Azrael Knight, right? Because I'm going to have to fucking write that shit down right now. That way I have a heads up on that shit. Yeah, he might be restarting. Okay, Azrael Knight. All right, man. And you said you wanted a tattoo. I guess you can just hit me up on Skype with that. And for anybody who sends me messages and doesn't get replies, just please be aware that I have an incredibly hectic schedule. Aside from juggling a very stressful family life, as well as working 9 to 12 hour shifts lately. It's kind of slowed down a little bit, but that, and then running my indie brands and shit, so like I'm always busy. So it's not that you're being ignored, it's just that I just don't have the fucking quickness or whatever to like just quickly get back to you. So just know that I will, though. I will definitely get in touch with everybody who wants to be a part of MPW, because for me it's more of a humbling experience to be able to bring you guys on board on something that I'm just fucking doing for fun, and hopefully just entertain you guys with. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Griff. So you said, okay, yeah, tattoo, and then, are you okay with leaving it up to me to create a logo for you? Or did you want to give me some inspiration behind a logo? I'm not doing that, really, Paragon. I'm trying to give because I respect and admire the hell out of everybody that's a part of this community. So like, just everyone will get, to the best that I can, like an equal amount of attention. So it's not that I'm gonna tell someone else like, you need to wait while I do this, or shit like that. It's more like I'm trying to give everyone an equal amount of opportunity, I guess is the word I'm looking for. So I'm gonna create everybody. So yeah. All right, Griff, that's totally fine, dude. Yeah, Jake is another one that I'm really excited to create, because I think you would fit perfectly with an 80s theme, that's the other thing too, guys. Keep it 80s. This is legit taking place in 1986. All right, Demented, we can roll with that. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty much it, Paragon. So I appreciate that. Oh, absolutely, man. Mullets are a plus, or a must. Okay, cool, Griff. Cheers, Mike. Oh, your brother's character was a blast to create, man. That was fucking fun as hell. And what was crazy about that was just how the final product, it was like, holy shit, this dude fits in perfectly. Yeah, that's cool. We can do that. The one thing I'm trying to get is more females on the roster. I know there were quite a few that have been asking to get on MPW. I mean, I'm going to be creating them over time, but it's just like right now when I'm trying to showcase what I have so far, it's like there's only one female on the roster, and it's like oh, dude, that's perfect. And yeah, that's probably one of the best ways to go about it, is to go to to like go online and look for inspiration. Because like I said, you know, the main thing is the character or your wrestling character is literally in 1986. The show takes place in 1986, and it is an alternate setting. So nothing at all related to whatever else is going on any other show. It was completely unique. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, I don't know, man. Pete hasn't come back yet. Yeah, she mentioned that she's going to be in MPW. There were quite a few. I know Elfie is going to be a part of MPW. Geez, who else? Evie and Cassie Madam Red both expressed interest in MPW. So, I mean, there are quite a few. Shulky as well as another one. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. And if you guys don't know, Demented is definitely going to be our backstage interviewer or personality. You know, that should be fucking cool. I have a lot of big plans for season 2. There's a lot of shit that I'm getting to work on. You know, everything from like a show intro to pre and post match interviews and promos and shit like that. So I would be in touch with a lot of you guys about a lot of that stuff. And like I said before, you know, I say it all the time, but I do not want to really control any real part of your character. So like as far as storylines and stuff go, like as the show progresses forward, you'll be put in certain situations, and you can decide by talking to me about where you want to go with that. And don't ever think that you'll be ever put in a position where you're doing something that you don't want to be doing. I will tell you, you know, this is what I have planned. Do you like it? Do you not? Okay, well then let's work around it and make something happen. All right, so I'm gonna end up leaving Pete as a placeholder as well, and probably get started on somebody in chat. Hopefully he can jump back on at some point. Let's see. Anybody in here interested in just going ahead and creating a character? And just be aware that at times I may alter the look of your character, not in any real crazy way, but just little things here and there if I'm looking at it and I think it doesn't really fall in line with what I'm trying to showcase. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna use I'm gonna use a randomizer to pick a name here. Actually, you know what? I think you're right, Shulky. I guess I'll go with you. That was an excellent song choice, by the way. So here you go. I'm unsure if Blaze can even hear me anymore. Alright, Shulky, well, if you want to get started, let's get started. No, she won't be green. Please keep in mind though that I'm going to need a first and last name or a single name, in line with the 80s. All right, Brian. Thanks for hanging out, man.
You can't hear me.
I can hear you now.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I can hear you. You kind of go in and out, but I mean,
why is Skype being so fucking weird?
I don't know.
That is fucking weird.
There it is. Now my mic's too close. Let me turn that off before you get echo.
Holy shit. Yeah, Mad Mike, that would be an excellent song choice. Anything by Priest, really. Where did Shulky go? She wanted to get created, and all of a sudden she's not in chat anymore.
Seemed to be the trend.
If there's anybody that wants to get created and doesn't care what they look like and trust me in the creation process, then that's another that will help me out immensely. Just please trust that I will come up with something very, very awesome. All right, cool. I mean, you could possibly go with what was She-Hulk's real name? All right, hey, okay, so if anybody wants to get created and doesn't care about the creation process and wants to leave it up to me, just make sure that all you do, I'll probably post this in the community talk or chat as well. The name, an idea of what you want to look like, a wrestler's moveset to copy, and then your finishers. Everything else will be bumped up to where it needs to be.
One of She-Hulk's names was Jennifer Walters.
Wait, yeah, you got it wrong, Griff. Walters?
It's Jennifer Walters.
Yeah, Jennifer Walters sounds perfect.
The cousin of Bruce Banner.
Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer Walters sounds great. I believe it's typo apostrophe D. Griff.
Jeez, you guys in your
Teehee. that shit.
The grammar police.
Yeah, that doesn't really matter. And damn it!
Pete really did just get kicked out to hell and never come back. Huh,
that blows, man. And that is very weird.
Like normally he would get right back on. If he could.
Alright, I'm gonna bump this one for Griff. Jeez, where are you?
Mad Mike says Red She-Hulk was Betty Banner, so there's another name. I like Jennifer Walters. Yeah, Blade Charge has a Red She-Hulk. I'm afraid of Red Shulky. That's an inside joke from Blade's his stream. Blade will remember it. Blade Charge also remembers Rex Rapolsky's love interest on his show. It's a woman.
Alright, height and weight, Shulky. Well, welcome back. Height and weight.
You're not supposed to ask a woman their weight. Height makes a difference, though, especially to a tall dude.
Scuzzer Bagwell, what? What are you talking about, Demented? God, I fucking love this song. I love this fucking album.
You fuck the album.
I would.
Yes, it makes you look Quicksilver. And yes, it makes you look fat. That's another question you cannot answer. I think that's where you're going with that.
Oh, that's what you're talking about. Okay.
Demented, I don't know. Rex's love interest. Blade Charge knows who it is. No, we're not married yet, Blade Charge. I mean, Rex is not married to him yet.
Yet?
Yeah, it was really quick happening on Blade's show. I don't know, last stream it was, I think. Yeah, Rex fell in love with one of his lady wrestlers. She got injured. He helped her to the back and proposed to her.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he met her like 5 minutes before that. I blame it all on Blade Charge. He instigated it.
Wow, a few months ago? The self-titled debut is like my all-time favorite. Warning is my second, and Operation Mindcrime is my third. That's such a fucking good album.
I do remember some of those. I had a Jet City woman once. Once. You there, Mark?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Alright, so 125.5. I'm assuming kind of like a thin, muscular build. Unless you have a preference from here.
Yes, the thin, muscular build.
Alright, cool. Maybe something like that. Everybody in MPW's got to have trap game.
Gotta have what? Oh, I just figured out what you said. Trap. It's like, crap, what? Slow down, Brian Hillebrand.
Alright, I'm going with this, and then you tell me as I go along if this looks okay to you. Just whatever. Huh. As far as skin color goes, looking for kind of tan, pasty, I don't know. Give me an idea. Alright, so starting now, I'm going to start playing music, and then you guys have to figure out who it is, alright? So, we'll start here.
No fair, I can't hear the songs.
Yeah, I mean, it's coming up on the stream, though.
Maybe I want to guess what the songs are. Man, I can
Hey,
barely hear
Shulky, it's totally fine.
Barely fucking hear.
Cover by who, though? I mean, you got it, but it's a cover by who?
It's covered by the Who?
No. I knew someone was going to say that.
Well, guess who? Mr. Smartass is definitely going to be the first one to chime in, if he can.
All right, so Shulky, I'm gonna come up with this, and then you tell me what you think. If you like the body type so far, also let me know. Wait, nope.
Hello?
Oh, is that Griff I hear?
No. Certainly not. Certainly not.
What's up, man?
All right, I can no longer hear it, but I can give away. I've been trying to let other people hear, but I can give away who your song is if you really need me to.
Yeah, nobody's getting it. Go ahead.
Dockin'.
No.
That is not the Dockin' cover. I can barely hear it, but that sounds like the Dockin' cover, because especially the way he screams out that 18 towards the end.
Yeah,
Somebody else did that in a cover?
All right, I'm gonna go ahead and let everybody know then. It is Anthrax.
That was not Anthrax.
That's Anthrax with Neil Turbin at the helm, man. The
okay.
original singer for Anthrax.
Yeah, that was like what? That was way back on Fistful of Metal?
Yeah.
Forgot they did that. Shit. But that's funny though, because that means they did the same alteration of it that Dokken did. And actually that would mean they did it first.
Yeah.
But because the Dokken version, one of the reasons I actually didn't ever care for that version, other than it was Dokken and I hate them, was because of the way they changed that they put that scream in there. I never thought it fit.
If anybody can guess this fucking song, you're getting created next. Absolute masterpiece of an album, which I own on vinyl. Yeah, Blaze is here. Alright. So I went with this skin color. Shulky, let me know what you think. And thank you for approving of the body type. Okay. No body oil. I hate that, in the original game, it was cool because when you said no body oil, it like literally removed all of it. And in 2K18, it still leaves like some of it. It was weird as fuck. Yeah, most people will assume that Belladonna was Anthrax's like original singer, but he was not.
No, he was just their best singer.
No, he was not. Turbin was, man.
Nah, I don't agree. I liked her. I liked that first album, but I think Anthrax, I think Belladonna.
I think Turbin was their best.
But also remember, I'm a little weird. I also think that that some of their later albums are their better albums.
And
I know
I'm
that's
probably
weird for Anthrax fans.
I'll probably get shit for this, but I thought that anything that John Bush was a part of was awful.
Oh God, I hated the John Bush era.
Yeah,
I think they had one song in their entire catalog that I liked.
Yeah. Well, there was only one song. Like, it wasn't even an album I liked. It was just one song. And I think it was called Black Lodge.
That's the one I like.
Yeah, that was
the only song he sang with them that I thought was good.
Yeah. But then again, that just, to me, it wasn't Anthrax.
No, it was not an Anthrax song at all, but but it was a good song. But, have you heard any of the stuff they've done since Belladonna came back?
Yeah. Well,
I like all of it again.
Yeah, it's good.
I mean, I wish they'd go back a little to their roots where they used to sing about, like, the comic books and the books and all that, and the movies they saw. Like, that used to be what a bulk of their songs are about, and that kind of isn't true anymore.
Oh, my God. Do you ever shut up?
No.
I was about to say, oh, my God, he's back.
Again.
Yeah, my internet went out because the little bit of a ice storm we've got going on.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah.
So nobody got that song, so I'm going to go ahead and let you guys all know. That was Evil Dead by Death.
So who's all on right now?
We're working on Shulky.
Yeah, but who's all on the chat right now?
Oh, Blaze, myself, you, and Griff.
Okay.
They added me because someone had to give him shit while you weren't around.
Yeah. And we all know you were desperate for attention from Scuzz. You love to stroke his cock.
Dude, look at those pecs. Come on.
All right, so I'm going to play this. This is Rob Alford with another band. So if you guys can get this, let's see. This is an amazing album, by the way.
You're correct, Mike, and 2 of them were good.
If you guys have never heard this album, you guys need to fucking listen to it. It is incredible.
Which album was it you said? I'm sorry.
It's Rob Alford. Not during his solo Alford run with like Resurrection and stuff. This was before that. Oh, is that Pete?
Yeah, making coffee.
Oh, okay. Yes, Mondo, it's Fight.
He's grinding his beans over there.
No, that's a curry. You're heating up the water.
You're a bean grinder. Don't try to lie.
Hey, fine. I'm a bean grinder.
Whatever that means.
I don't know.
All right, so Shulky, did you want long, medium, no hair?
No hair?
Don't give her a choice.
Do not give her the bad Jan hair.
Oh, you gotta give her that Flintstones fucking stop hair like Betty.
I think lower line, 4th one from the left. Get a little Goku hair going on.
Oh boy, I can't believe that's an option.
I got nothing.
I'm gonna look up Jennifer Walters really quick.
When she's out in Jennifer Walters' form, she just sort of has kind of straight, long black hair.
I mean, it looks a little wavy.
I mean, it's got some body to it, yeah.
Alright, let's see.
But it's the '80s. You got to give her the Jersey fro.
Oh, this is Pete's favorite hair right here.
The fuck?
Oh man, I need to create like an 80s Chola character. Like put that on her.
Make her the Red Rooster.
I gotta get back online here.
Oh, is it weird? There are not that many choices. Oh, I like this
Pete's
one.
Keurig is slowly coming to life and is going to take over the world.
I know, that is one loud son of a bitch. The monster.
Yeah, she's the cheap version, so she's a little bit louder than...
Between that and the dragon and the yeti you got down there, my goodness.
Hey man, you know I gotta have all the beasts here.
You got it.
Beasts and dragons and yetis, oh my.
That's how he rolls in the dungeon, apparently.
Yep. Kicked the crap out of the dragon this morning because it was so goddamn loud and it didn't even fucking quiet a damn thing.
Better watch it, it's going to spit fire at you.
Spit something at me, that's for damn sure.
Yeah, that would not be a good thing.
Don't allow her to be She-Hulk in this. Don't give her green eyes.
Why not? They look cool.
She's She-Hulk everywhere she goes. She's got to be something different.
Well,
Jennifer Walters.
I gave her the Jennifer Walters name.
Oh. Yeah, I guess.
She looks like a second grade teacher I had.
Yeah.
And now she's a mutant.
She was a mutant back then too. This is a different type of mutant now. I'm probably dealing with some karma from how I treated that teacher, so.
Nope. And the eyelashes in this game. Ugh.
You woke up the dragon by talking about it.
Yeah, summon the dragon, damn it.
Yeah. She's a whore. Doesn't listen.
He's a whore, and you stick your dick in it.
This fucking house is falling apart, man. Now we got a leak right by the fucking entrance door.
That's not good.
Fucking sounds like the goddamn water pipes are gonna bust apart.
I gotta take a piss.
Have a nice long talk with the landlord about this shit. Oh no, it was done like a while ago. This is the beast that I call the dragon. That's the furnace to this joint.
You said joint.
Nah.
Jen Walters was a lawyer. Thank you, Mad Mike. I want to know if your coffee's done, Pete.
Oh, the coffee was done a while ago.
It's done, man. Come on, man.
Takes all of like 30 seconds, man.
Boom. Technology. You're nuking your coffee.
Yeah.
Wasp is already on the list of MPW tracks. That's Alexa Weiss coming out to Ball Crusher, which is such a good song.
Ball Crusher?
Yeah.
Completely random question for you, Mark.
What's up?
So you like horror stuff, and you're a big 80s fan.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
Did you watch Stranger Things, and what do you think of it?
Yeah, I've watched it, and I enjoyed it quite, like, a lot.
I asked because I watched 7 episodes of season 2 today. I just have the last 2 to go.
It's really good.
I enjoyed missing it, but the person that comes to mind when I watch that is you. Like, he's either gonna love this or hate it, and it's gonna be one or the other.
Mark is a strange thing.
Also true.
I love you too.
We're all strange things. In our own ways.
Scuzz needs a Demogorgon tattoo. Oh, I actually saw the most subtle shirt the other day about Stranger Things that I thought was hilarious. So you know the Adidas logo that has like the leaf with the lines through it, and then it says Adidas underneath it?
Oh, Shulky. Okay. You're still talking in here. What do you think of this so far? Body type as well as face. What the?
Is that photo shoot?
Where did you get a green screen? Is that just is that a computer version thing you can do?
I don't know. There's a preview, like a viewing preview or whatever, with like different options.
Hanging out with Pete.
What was that?
She's hanging out with you, Pete. She got a green screen.
What do you guys think?
It's looking pretty good.
I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers.
I mean, I would. There's more room on the floor.
Hey now.
Oh, jeez, man. All right, Shulky likes. Thank you.
I wouldn't want to wrestle her either, because she's probably whooped my ass.
I think her jaw's a little round, but that's just me. Puts a little weight on her face.
I love a good round jaw.
You shot the face and fix that.
As far as ring gear goes, do you want to wrestle in trunks or tights? I wouldn't mind seeing Shulky in the trunks.
Crop top, mini top, of course. The 80s.
I know. She tends to wear like a singlet, right?
Yes. As She-Hulk did.
He says trunks.
Alright.
Trunks it is.
There you go. There's a winner.
How about Lederhosen?
Little Bo She-Hulk.
There's nothing in here that looks cool.
Little Red Riding Chalky. Oh, there you go.
Wow, these are all really bad.
Yeah, some of them are like, what are you thinking?
Yeah.
Does that
But
bother
sure
anyone
enough,
else that has a zipper in that? Never mind.
I will see you later, Blade Charge. Thank you for hanging out, man.
Later, Blade.
Jeez, man.
Damn it, I got warnings stuck in my head.
Whose are these?
They're Charlotte's, I think.
And these choices.
Which type of granny panties would you like to wear?
I like how Mondo just constantly randomly drops songs.
Yeah, but they're usually really good songs, so I kind of can't fault him, you know?
Yeah. Zoo's a really good song.
Clearly, he is also a child of the 80s.
Here I am looking for Daisy Dukes. Shulky, you have any idea for a top? You guys in the chat? Are you guys on the call?
It's really hard to judge because, you know, in the 80s, I mean, pretty much didn't all the women fight in singlets in the 80s?
Yeah, but you don't want women to all dress the same. That'd be
right. Yeah. I mean, wrestling gear was actually pretty boring in the 80s.
Yeah, it was pretty standard. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Alright, yeah, it was pretty standard in the 80s. Everybody was just in fucking single color trunks and shit.
Yeah, it was... You know, Ric Flair was like, oh my god, because he had his initials on his boots.
I started that. It's fucking men.
You started boots? You're the first person to ever have boots?
Yeah.
Oh. Cool.
Hey, somebody had to be the first. Certain, yeah.
In the 80s, the chicks all had big hair and glittery shit. Not actual shit, but stuff that had glitter on it. And they didn't show enough cleavage. That's just my opinion.
If I want something like this.
Try the fourth one over, or the last one on that row.
Yeah, the choices in this game, man.
What's that middle one in the bottom row there that has the looks like lacing in the front? No, it's like a zipper or something.
Yeah.
You know.
That looks like a pair of Depends.
It wasn't better, but Glow was still really fun to watch.
I actually didn't mind it.
Yeah, I'm not digging these. No.
I kind of dig that. Kind of goes with the top.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Something that kind of like complements the top. Fuck, so limited though, man.
I actually do like those shorts. I just don't know if it works for the outfit in the 80s.
Jeez, these all suck. Whoops. Shit. Who wears these?
I do.
Those might be Becky's. Turn it. Well, alright. Yeah.
I can definitely put something on the back of those trunks, but
Just like a stylized JW or something.
yeah.
With the right boots, that might work. I mean, she looks like she should be hanging out with Wild Matt, but you know,
Yeah, you're kind of right.
it's not a bad thing.
Jesus, that's fucking it?
I looked down, I looked up, and you were on those purple things. I was like, what?
Yeah. Let's see if there's a top that complements this. Maybe something leather-ish. Is there a leather option for material?
I'm not sure.
There is a leather option. You can pretty much turn anything into leather. Does this match? Oh, if you haven't left yet, later, Jake. Sorry, I didn't see that.
Alright, Jake, take it easy, bud. All those fucking chains, yo.
Flame burning passions of a million dying suns.
had to drop a little something in the chat as well as in our chat here on Skype.
All good,
Jesus,
man.
what did I tell you about that?
Really?
Now that t-shirt should basically go on Leaning Towards Death because that's where we hear that catchphrase the most. But
What? Scuzz! That one?
yeah. And then the follow-up, shut the hell up, Rex.
Wait, you made that a shirt?
I made that into a shirt.
Oh my god. Bookmarked.
He did, in fact.
Waiting for Blazy Boy to get back to see what he has to say about it. At least I'm not the only insomniac around here.
Oh yeah, man.
Blame you, Mondo. I now have slow and easy
Well,
stuff.
excuse me, I'm trying to come along with the little things here and there and see what she thinks, and then we can change things up as she sees fit.
You didn't like the flippers? No? I kind of like those.
Who are those? Jesus, those are high.
Sorry.
Okay.
The last ones are cool if they didn't say Sasha on the front of them.
Alright, thank you, Shulky. Not bad.
Yeah, a woman should always protect her knees.
God damn it, Pete. probably to match the boots, add some like add a white, like a logo in white. Maybe throw initials on the wristbands.
Of course, it would be demented to say that's really sick, dude.
Fucking totally, brah.
Totally tubular.
Fucking radical. I still use the word radical and rad.
Oh, then you're gonna love Paragon's character. I kind of want to be there when he pitches it.
What do you guys think?
Pretty good. She's got my hair though.
That's your hair?
No shitting you. That's how long my hair was when I was 20.
Nice. Oh, fuck. It's better than saying lit. Hey, thanks a lot, Matt, and welcome back to the stream, dude. Sorry about the account issue.
With Jennifer Walters being a lawyer, I actually think it would be hilarious if she came down in like a skirted business suit, and then when she wrestled, she stripped down to that.
Hey, that sounds pretty rad. The difference between like night and day, I guess. If you can do me a favor, Shulky, and let me know what wrestler you'd like to, like whose moveset you'd like to emulate, and then any two particular finishers.
That's the part that's going to stump me for Ezreal.
Oh god, that's too long.
For a business suit?
This one?
No, I guess it doesn't work. That blue one, maybe?
Oh, there we go.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Wow, that is it, really?
There was a healed boot. What happened to that?
Oh yeah, where? I'm gonna look for it now.
I wonder if you looks like that it almost looks like you have fewer options than we do on the PS.
Well, I'm under generic only so far.
Ah, okay. Well, that might be why. There it is.
How about this one?
Yeah. Very 80s.
Fucking jerk. Shulky, healer face. Kind of a certain face.
Everybody goes Shulky. Did we lose Pete?
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
So Jennifer Walters Jennifer Walters is from Los Angeles, California. Did you want that to stick? Alright, very cool. Yes, Scuzz isn't the only one. Actually, I don't mind this one at all.
It kind of works, actually.
Yeah, you okay with this pose? Holy fuck, I just realized I'm still listening to Hardbone. Yes, they're called Hardbone.
Yes, she
Well,
is.
we know you like the Hardbone.
Let's bump some Priest.
Wait, you went from the Hardbone to wanting to pump a Priest?
Yeah.
Alright, I don't judge.
Alright. Let's go with one other set of hair real quick. Which one else looked okay? I like this one too. And that other one here was really long. This is a little bit shorter.
Well, looks pretty good. Got a little bit of waviness to it.
Yeah. Kind of digging that one. Yeah, I'm digging that one. She looks a bit hotter. Oh, she looks a lot cuter. Yeah, do this one. Yeah. Bam!
Why do you say, when you say that, do I just want to follow up with Spice Weasel?
No idea.
No one will get that reference.
I remember Shulky was telling a story once about a member of Lynch Mob, so here you go. Moveset time.
What is Noctis Imperium?
Empire of Darkness.
Well, I know what it means. I mean, what is it in
That
reference?
is what the Bloodguard crew is now calling themselves.
That's new.
Yep. It just got dropped in our lap last night.
Oh, good.
So we had to change arenas, had to change logos.
Do we know why they're not going to be? And then Dark Circus is going to be one of the two groups inside of it.
No, that is what the arena is being called. I was not close in the matter.
They call their arena the Dark Circus. I see.
Yeah. And I'm just going to be calling, like, the description they gave me for the Wasteland is they live underground, so it's like that's what I'm going to be calling their nation now. It's just going to be the underworld.
I'm not a big fan of Danzig Mondo, but I do like this. So you don't have anybody on the top off the top of your head? There's any? You guys have any suggestions? I mean,
okay, going based on the Shulky character, I would go with Beth Phoenix.
I was going to mention Beth, yeah.
But so here's my. I don't dislike the idea, but I'm going to play devil's advocate for just one moment. Jennifer is nowhere near as strong as She-Hulk Trick. She's a 5'5", 120-pound woman. Should she be doing Beth Phoenix moves?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's playing devil's advocate because he wants Wrestling Mom to have Beth Phoenix's moves.
Well, because I know she's going to. I'll tell you that right now.
There's nothing wrong with two people having the same.
But I also like moves. You've commented on this in the past as well. I like moves to fit the character. Like I don't like seeing 7-foot people doing Hurricane Ranas. I don't like to see.
No, I know what you're saying. I'm going off of realism as well when I try and do characters, but off the wall type guys when they want to read.
Mondo mentioned a good one, Alundra Blaze.
Yeah, I mentioned that.
That might work. Is Lita's moveset in there or no?
Yeah, it is.
Because that could also work for a character that size. But it depends on. But those are two very different feels.
Yeah.
Alundra was more of a lock you up and manipulate you kind of a wrestler, and Lita's more of a run around and don't catch her.
Which is probably what I would like to see considering the time period.
There you go.
So, I'm going to leave it up to you, Shulky. Between the three, you can go ahead and pick Beth Phoenix, Alundra Blaze, or Lita. Alundra's a bit more technical, and then, Lita's kind of like high flyer. So, in 2K18, can you give tag team titles to females now?
Yes, you can.
Oh, fucking awesome. I would definitely be open to that.
She
good
says,
choice.
That is a really good choice.
All right, Pete, you got to help me out here. What am I unclicking again?
Okay, you got to go right down to the bottom. Unclick ability, skills, and attributes.
That's it?
Yep.
All right. And did you have two finishers in mind?
Oh, there's the dragon again.
Say it! Say it! Don't play it.
What the hell is my PS4 back on for?
Alright, very cool choice there.
Choose between the 1,700 spears.
Yeah, right. That's a decent one.
That's brutal.
Yeah, no, not that one. That's a good one right there. Any idea for a second finisher?
I know I use if I'm going to do two, I usually like to do one as a submission. in my opinion.
Pete, any suggestions? She can't think of one.
I believe it's called Snap German. I think that's the one that's on right now. Snap German into that bridging pin. That one is a really nice maneuver to have.
All right, cool. Last two entrants, and why do I feel like I want to give her a ZZ Top theme song?
She's got legs.
Right, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of ZZ Top.
All right, yeah, same here, man. Good pick on that, Mad Mike. I fucking love Monster Magnet.
Space Lord Mud.
All right, so I'm gonna go with that for the theme for now, and then we'll just see where we go from there. So. You know what? I'm gonna drop really quick and join. See if that'll fix the music that's coming out right now, because the app is lowering the volume of the music.
Okay.
Give me a quick second.
There you go.
Nah, it fucking did it anyway. Fucking shit. How do I... So when I join the call, it automatically lowers the volume of Spotify.
So what I usually have to do when I deal with that is whatever the program that did that, I have to close that and restart that, because now the computer thinks that's the primary.
I see what you're saying. Okay, let me just try that real quick.
Doesn't always work, but...
It worked! Fucking sweet. Thank you for mentioning that. Alright.
You know what I really miss? I had a really awesome sound card back in the day, and it literally, when I can't, you know, because you download its own little proprietary software, and it had a button that I could just touch one button, and it basically said it was play what you hear, and you could basically anything I was listening to on my computer, it would automatically send out through my mic. So it was just a simple broadcast button, and they don't make it anymore. Nobody has it. It's a real pain in the ass now. It used to be so easy to broadcast shit.
All right. Coming out in a suit. Shulky, I'm going to ask you first. Did you have an entrance in mind?
That is so not facey. You're not sharing screen anymore, by the way, if you care.
Ah, fucking hell. Hold on. I fucking forgot. There we go. So here, I'll play this to give you guys a sense of what we're looking for here.
Yeah, ZZ Top legs going. You got something that she's swiveling her hips.
Any wrestlers come to mind?
I know Alicia Fox walks down like that.
That might be a decent one. Let's see.
Oh, she's got that stupid fucking thing.
Yeah. I do like the way she's walking though.
Yeah, you know, it fits the music.
What the fuck is she carrying?
It's supposed to represent a fox's tail.
Billy Kay.
Hey, that one might work. You know who's really would have worked? Stacy Keebler's old entrance.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think they have that. But you know, do they have? Oh shit, the Aussie chick they just let go.
Emma?
Emma, is that her?
Yeah, I believe so.
That might work.
Let's see.
Although this isn't bad.
Yeah, she is in there. I miss Emma too, man.
Yeah. I heard she made her debut in Ring of Honor.
She's going to be at Bar Wrestling in Baldwin Park, which is like 20 minutes away from me, sometime this month.
Yeah, I listened to an interview she did about it was like the night before her debut, and you know, for 3 months her open and all that. And it's funny, they asked her a lot of questions what they always do. And one of the questions they asked her was like, well, do you have any idea where they were going with this Emma line thing, like what they were trying for? And she's like, nope, no clue. They never even told me.
All right, let's start this from the beginning. I'll give you guys a look at this. You guys can tell me what you think. Let's go full preview. I think that doesn't look that bad.
Yeah, the reason I was thinking about her is because she kind of steps into the ring the way Stacy Keibler did.
Yeah.
It's a little different, but
Pretty
it's
good. I
similar.
had to listen to the tunes.
Go together well?
Yeah, it went.
I liked it. I also love that when she first comes out, the way she's walking, the way she's doing her little hips thing, it's to the beat.
Yeah. What do you guys in the chat think? And more importantly, what do you think, Shulky? Right.
She was a big bingo.
Quicksilver, the perfect flex is in game, so that is something you could use. I don't think they call it perfect flex, but it's
Known as the fisherman suplex.
yeah, fisherman suplex with pin. Because there's a couple fishermen, so you just got to make sure you grab the right one. So.
Victory. I'm thinking keeping it with Emma. Unless you got something else in mind. You guys who've stuck in the chat this long, you guys are fucking awesome. Thank you so much.
13 people still watching.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian Hilbert's back as well.
4 o'clock in the
Come
morning.
back, Brian. It's only one here.
Well, yeah, but I live in America. Sorry, that's a kinder joke. You wouldn't get why.
Fuck, I can't believe there's still people awake in my house.
What do you think about title motion? Actually, 8 doesn't look that bad.
No, it doesn't.
All right, Jennifer Walters is created.
Sweet. And sorry that happened during my build, man. I did not.
No, it's all good, man. We'll get back to that.
Yeah.
It's cool, man.
Unfortunately, he did say once he stopped, that meant you were done. You can't change him. So unfortunately, Pete Wall is now like a bald, coldless clone.
Ball generic, dude.
You fucking wish. You know you're in trouble. And I'm coming to town.
All right, let's put her in a squash match.
Oh, she's got to go up against Alexa.
Just not someone who has 88 points, because apparently that's the magic fucking number.
All right. Anyone want to call it, or is it too late to be loud and rowdy? You guys don't have to by any means. You guys don't have to.
Too late in my house. I don't want to wake the wife up.
All right, all good. All right, let me let's see. Thrown right there. Where are you? All right, here we go.
There's no such thing as a diva champion in MPW, Brian Hillibert, just to let you know. And it is Alexia Weiss. She is the world champion.
Yeah, no distinction in MPW. Female or male are simply known as world champion.
They look like they could be sisters.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God, and there goes Pete's lazy eye. I can hear it from here.
There you go. The routine is already known. The Twitch has begun. And now they're both doing it. Jesus Christ.
Is it her when they go two separate directions like that, Pete?
Oh, it is awkward as shit.
Gotta make walking on the straight line difficult.
Yeah. That's why I prefer to sit down and do commentary.
Such a wicked, vicious woman, black magic, voodoo queen, lesbo nymphomaniac. Ooh, she got a girlfriend that's 17. Bye, 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 Barbarossa. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, 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 Barbarossa. Bye, bye, bye. Stole the written drink on my JD.
Possible tag team at some point. I don't know.
I say AC, she said DC. The damn bitch is just too bizarre.
Because you know Alexa is the faciest of faces.
Well, Mitchell Fight says she's a face.
I believe you have perhaps stumbled upon my sarcasm.
I know. I don't know. What is Alexa? Is she face or heel?
Mean. She's mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, she left as a heel season 1.
Is that a chance to make that as a choice?
God, I always get such a raging boner for Alexa's character.
We can go if we need some alone time. Just saying. Or you can go if you need some alone time. This is weird. So when you're doing these with the MPW shows, Pete, do you normally just, or like what I have now, you just have your share screen with no sound at all?
Yep.
That's gotta make something difficult.
Yeah. Now, once you're used to it, it's a breeze.
Well, like, you can't hear bells, you can't hear crowd reaction.
No, but you can see the ref call for the bell. You can see, you know when the match is over. You know, it's.
Yeah, I can see that. That takes some getting used to.
It does, but if you got the right partner, season 1 was a little bit back and forth, because you got to have the right person if you're going to have dual commentary. Me and Blaze, we work well off of each other, so it's very easy to do. But any kind of miscommunications, it goes south real damn quick.
We never saw that.
But season 1 went pretty well, and when people were on.
Yeah, I do like that entrance.
There's some good moments in season 1.
Is that the Joker ha-ha-has on her knee?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Coming out with a power display right away. Beautiful.
One of the wife's 2 favorite super villains, or not super villains, just villains, are Joker and Captain Cold.
That's Citizen Cold, thank you.
What is that new show they came out with Captain Cold? Is that League of Legends or something like that?
Yeah, League of Legends is the well, not the newest, but one of the newer shows from DC that he's been on. And then he was off of it for a season because they brought Prison Break back, so he had to go back to that. Yeah. But apparently now he's back. So.
Yeah. What do you guys think of them using him as Captain Cold, though?
He did a pretty decent job.
Yeah, I actually really like him as Snark. I really like the guy they're using for his partner.
Yeah.
They never call him Heatwave, but he's Heatwave.
They worked well as a pair. I can see why they wanted to keep them together even after Prison Break.
Well, it's funny. So they restart Prison Break, and they both go back to Prison Break. But he got written off the show so that he could go do it. But Rory's character stayed.
Oh wow.
But they were both back on Prison Break.
Well, one guy figured he could handle the weight, I guess. Yeah. So far, it's a great match between the two women. I like that. It isn't just a snafu match like.
If you like the DC shows, their new one, Black Lightning, which has started, really good.
I actually just started watching that.
It's really good. That is the second time I've seen that reversal this week, and I've never seen it before in all the time we've been using the system. Where someone runs at you on the ropes and you just backdrop them over the top.
Actually, it's happened a few times now in RWO.
Yeah, I saw it on RWO this week where What's-His-Face eliminated themselves by doing that.
Yeah. There's little things here and there when he's sharing the video that complicates things. Sometimes it'll freeze up for a little bit.
Yeah, it just did that for me too.
Yeah, and then especially when it's like right in the middle of a move, you don't know if it's been reversed or if it's what exactly the move's going to be. So you just kind of play it off.
That's something else for a second.
Yep.
Yeah, I wish it was easier to run things, but I have like fucking 6 or 7 programs all running using up a shit ton of CPU.
Exactly. So you're gonna have some kind of little glitch in between here and there. And
it's been pretty good. I mean, just me sitting here watching it, it's only really done that once, and even then, I was pretty clear what the move was going to be.
Yeah. Oh. Okay, what's She-Hulk's character again?
Wonder Blaze?
No, the character name.
Jennifer Walters.
Jennifer Walters, okay. I'm going to have to get all these new names back in my
Jen. Lawyer by day, vicious bitch in the ring by night.
Yeah.
I like how the moveset's coming together. Because it does have a certain amount of power moves. I forgot that Alundra Blaze did use a certain amount of power moves because she was pretty strong.
Yeah, but it's a right mixture as well.
Right, like there's a lot of technical, there's a lot of, out wrestle your opponent, but then when she gets them weakened, that's when she starts hammering them. been so long since I've seen a wrestler under any moniker. Oh!
That was a nice look.
That was beautiful. And it rendered really well. Like, a lot of those sometimes just look kind of not great. That one looked really nice. Like, it looked natural.
I started watching recently a lot of other different types of wrestling shows, so that way I'm not mimicking what I hear from WWE, like when they call it a code breaker and shit like that, you know?
Yep.
So...
Yeah, I've noticed you started calling the one the lung blower, which is what it used to be called.
Beautiful reversal.
That was nicely done.
Yes, it was.
It's I hate having it. It's like, oh, zigzag-like maneuver. I fucking hate using that term.
Oh, that's had a lot of names. It's been the slingshot. It's been the zigzag. It's been the. It's just been. I mean, back in the day, they would have just called it a flying neck breaker. I mean, it's really all it is.
I like that about Alexa Weiss. Every now and then she'll just drop herself right into the corner and just chill.
And apparently show you her crotch. Like, what? What are you gonna do?
Well, seeing as Ronda Rousey's gonna be in WWE 2K19, I can see a lot of women wanting her movesets.
Yeah. I'll be curious to see how she transitions. I mean, she's got the talent physically.
She needs a manager. Because her mic time is bad.
I've never heard her on the mic, so I don't know.
I've heard her in a few interviews. I've heard her doing a couple of shoots when she was in UFC. She needs someone to help her through that.
Oh, I learned something really interesting about her appearance at the Royal. So the jacket she was wearing
was Rowdy Piper's.
It was actually Rowdy's.
Yeah, his son handed it to her before she went out, and she returned it right afterwards as well.
Yep.
Nice little tribute to Rowdy Piper.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Man, this is a fight.
Ooh, nice brainbuster. I like that. Was it like a single underhook brainbuster?
Yeah, Paul Heyman is rumored to be her manager, and now what they're talking about is having Ronda Rousey really make Stephanie McMahon into this big superstar on WWE.
Yeah, I guess kind of revisiting the Stone Cold and Vince rivalry and turning that into a female thing.
Yep. Can't think of anything new, so they keep on rehashing the old.
Mm-hmm.
And then they butcher the fuck out of it.
I mean, there's storylines that I'm like, if there are so many storylines that if you're going to retell, you could do it and do it with just freshen up the angle just to be for the year it's in, and they would work. You know, but like it's the same 3 or 4 storylines that they keep trying to retell, and I'm like, dude, just go back and look at some of the storylines that were out there that were just incredible stories.
Well, like I've said this a few times, what doesn't make sense to me is in NXT they teach them how to do promos like they did back in the day. They build them up like they used to do, but when they get brought up to the main roster, they're heavily scripted and they're treated like dogs, basically.
Yeah,
we didn't make you famous. You were already famous here, so no love for the future. Yeah.
Hey! Surprise win for Jennifer. Look at that.
Very nice. Dude, that match is great.
Have you set Valencia?
No, her and Scuzz.
Oh.
I haven't.
There you go.
That's hilarious. 2 characters that you can do whenever because
I might get rid of those fishnets, man. I hate the way that looks on the screen. Awesome win nonetheless, though.
Oh, it was both hard hit.
Yeah, it was really good back. Yeah, those fishnets hurt my eyes, man.
Yeah, they create a what's the word I wanted to, like almost like a tear.
Yeah.
Well,
Congratulations, Shelby. That was great. I'm sure when the wife sees the match, she'll be like, "Whoa, she was really good."
Yeah.
She's not at all competitive, so she's very much a fan of what a lot of you guys do on the other shows as well. So that was great. It was really good. You had like moments where it was like Alexa looked like she had the upper hand, and then vice versa, but it was like a steady flow between the two. That was really good. I liked it. All right, Shulky, what do you think? Happy with everything overall? I might get rid of the fishnets, just so you know, because it just, this game does not.
Yeah, it doesn't render them well.
It's really awful.
There's another set of fishnets that are like the wider fishnets, not the really tight ones. Those render pretty well.
Okay.
Because I use those on and Bonnie.
Well, guys, I believe I'm going to leave it at that. Shulky is complete. We now have Jennifer Walters on the MPW roster, and we continue to grow. So, thank you so much, Shulky, for hanging out on the stream and working with me through this. You might see tiny changes, nothing too crazy, like I mentioned, you know, but
maybe a giant Black Widow tattoo on your face, you know, nothing major.
Oh yeah, that's another thing too. Next time you run into the stream, actually, I'll just ask you right now, do you want any tattoos or anything? Brian, you haven't been created yet. I'm gonna get with you on Skype at some point, and we'll create your character together. We'll hold hands as we do it.
Well, kumbaya moment.
Don't worry, I'll be there so you can kiss the ring.
You make it sound so dirty.
No tattoos? Perfect. I might make your skin a little, because it's a little too pasty, which is why I think everyone said you guys look like sisters. But
Tan her up a little bit.
Might change it just a little bit. And aside from that, I'm gonna ask you: would you be interested in seeing female tag team in tag teaming or tag team matches in MPW? How about you guys?
I want to see it.
I mean, if you got enough of them, sure.
I think it'd be an added attraction.
Yeah, I'm thinking of extending the card on the shows from. I think I was doing like 5 matches before. I might do 6 a show.
Sounds good.
All right, cool. Oddly enough, the two of you look like tag team partners.
They do look similar in dress and complexion.
But you know, who knows? We'll see what happens as far as Alexa going face. I don't know if that'll happen, but we'll see. As we I'm kind of hoping that like storylines kind of get established once the season starts, and then we kind of just move forward and gradually let them take a life of their own, and then see what you guys think as far as your wrestlers go and where you want to take the story. I want it to be very inclusive. I want you guys to be included in pretty much everything that goes on with your characters and the storylines that come up. So yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, we could definitely do that. I'm really thinking of cutting it right down the middle and having an equal number of male and female matches, just to give everyone kind of like an equal footing here. Because they're just, I mean, if you saw season 1, they were just as important and a big part of the overall presentation. I still want to keep that with season 2. No, not 4, Brian. It would be 8.
Right. Because it dawned on me the other day that, you know, there's a thing that in wrestling history that's been bugging me forever, and no one I know can ever remember this storyline, but I have Pete, and Pete remembers stupid shit.
Yep.
Alright, so back when Barry Windham, and I'm blanking on his tag partner, who the hell was Barry Windham's tag partner?
Okay, I'm trying to remember. He's had many tag partners.
They had a really big, huge tag run where they were the tag champions for a really long time. They both had those like cowboy boot looking.
Was it his younger brother?
Might have been. But they had this big. There was a storyline they did way back in the day, and it was when they were like the faciest face tag champions there were, and like they were like the unstoppable team.
Oh, you're talking like way back there.
Yeah.
Early days.
Yeah, and there was a story arc where the heel manager put a cigar out in Barry Windham's eye.
Yep, I remember it.
And then he basically, tried, and they had this whole storyline where he was trying to still wrestle with the first the bandage and then an eye patch and all, and he was trying to adjust to it.
Yep.
And I was like, that was one of the best storylines I ever saw, because they basically said, I mean, obviously the guy wasn't really hurt, and he could see it was a fake eye patch, but they played it up like a guy trying to keep his title and keep fighting and do all this stuff through an injury, and I was like, it was a great story. And that's the kind of story I'm like, they never do that anymore. They never.
No, well, there's also the time where Hawk and Animal used their spike on Dusty Rhodes, put that in his eye,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
It's very similar to what.
Yes, that's it. He's right. U.S. Express with Mike Rickondo.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you very much. Well,
does anyone remember who they were fighting when he got the cigar put out in his eye? Because I don't remember who it was who did it.
No, I can't remember either. It's been so many years. I do remember the story arc.
And I think it was Blassie that did the cigar. I think it was Classy Freddie Blassie. But I couldn't swear to it, but I think that's who it was, because I can't remember too many guys that walk around with a cigar.
Oh my god, should we put Wait.
Should we what?
Did she wear glasses?
Who?
Jennifer Walter? Yes, she does.
She does sometimes wear glasses, yes.
Oh my god, I think that would just bring that hot level up a little bit. I'll see what it looks like, we'll see.
Oh, I love Captain Lou Albano.
It's something Captain Lou as a character might have done when he was a heel, but I'm pretty sure at the era that I'm talking about, he was a face manager. I could be wrong. It's just bugging me. But it's just like trying to, I brought this up with a lot of people over the years, and no one ever even remembers him getting the cigar to the eye. So at least people are remembering that. Oh, you know what? Mike might be right. If I'm right that it was Blassie, he's right. It would have had to have been Sheik and Volkov. Because in that era, that's the only team he managed, right?
My dad told me this story. It was his very first live event he ever went to. This is like way back in the day. And I think it was just, the name was just The Sheik. And he was going up against Pedro Morales.
Oh man, I just love watching Pedro.
Pedro, on the way in, The Sheik was the champion at the time, and it was a title match. Morales gets up on the apron and get in the ring, and The Sheik grabs his title and hacks into Morales' forehead, and Morales is holding onto the ropes trying not to fall back, and he gets hit again, cut an X right in the middle of his forehead, and the match was called right there. It didn't even get started. My dad said it was the best night of his life when it came to wrestling.
It wasn't even a match. It didn't matter.
Nope. He goes, just that touch of realism, how brutal they were, Is Blaze still there?
I've been wondering that for a while.
I think so. I haven't heard him say anything. He's not. No, it says there's only 3 of us in the call.
Oh, okay.
I'm showing him in the call.
Yeah, he's showing on it's. Did he fall asleep sitting?
I don't know. To me, I'm looking at the call and it just says 3 names. It says 3 in the call and it says our names. But
that's very strange.
Skype, yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Skype is a dirty, dirty whore.
Blue Icon, Blaze McCoy, Griffith, Davian.
Blaze, wake up! Blaze! No. I tried.
Alright guys, well, it's that time. I'm gonna let you all skedaddle and do your own thing. Thank you so much to everybody who's still in here and everyone who wasn't here and left. I appreciate all you guys' company. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching us, create another member of MPW. So I'm looking forward to adding, a whole bunch of you guys, and yeah, you guys are awesome. Thank you guys. Thank you to Blaze. Thank you to Pete. Thank you to Griff for jumping on and hanging out and chilling, man.
I want to thank everyone for joining Mark here while he was creating or trying to create two of us and then finally completed one wrestler.
Yeah, right.
You guys have a good night.
Have a good one.
Cheers, guys. Bye.